Inglés, ¿qué es lo que contigo? Comprate bocina ya. Esa con la que tú compraste bocina. Apretaron el play con tu bocina. Esa con el audífono. Apretaron el play con tu bocina. Esa con el audífono.
So,
1 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Carrasco is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back. 2-2.
Entra ahí con esta gente.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Ya mismo vuelvo.
Runners on the move for second. Good battle. Count remains full. Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Sácalo.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Babe Ruth. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Pickoff move to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Mantle, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Jimmy Fox comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Just a tick behind for a strike. There's ball 4. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. 2 men on, 2 out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Lined hard toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That's shortstop.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
El que pichó el juego.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harper has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
A la zurda, pero a la derecha
and now Larry Walker. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bellinger is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. From the stretch, he's running, wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely. To the plate now, Ty Cobb. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Cobb normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mickey Mantle, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Walker is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Grounded to the right. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ramirez.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now a curveball misses inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Babe Ruth. He's set, and the pitch.
Babe Ruth.
The 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Chipper Jones waits on deck. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Ready with the 2-2. Hit in the air to left field. Walker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Todd Helton.
The first baseman, Todd.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate now, Carlos Carrasco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. Look out, 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Left fielder looking up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper.
34.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mickey Mantle. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. From the stretch, popped him up. Helton waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Al Leiter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2-1 the count. Called strike 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Popped up. Fox is there, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder Larry Walker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Fouled off. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Ruth has got it, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Mickey Mantle. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Babe Ruth. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in once again, Jimmy Fox. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mantle's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track.
Está bueno ese carrasco.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and here comes the first baseman, Jimmy Fox.
The catcher.
The pitch.
Jimmy.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Line drive to left. Cobb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Todd Helton. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Helton.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
In the air now out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Si no estamos hablando, porque lo que tuvo hoy.
Mantle is there, 2 gone. So here's Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip.
Bellinger.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Hey,
Pero tú estás progresando más que en Estados Unidos. Tú estás vendiendo droga en Puerto Rico.
That has a lot of pop.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot
O te está manteniendo la novia que tú
strikes.
tienes.
Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Harper.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hops this one up, but this will land untouched. Line toward the alley in left center. Cobb is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, Rogers Hornsby. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Christian Yelich.
Hit hard back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ty Cobb. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Fox. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Larry Walker. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Torres.
The second baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Torres.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. The 1-1 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Fox. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mickey Mantle. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Striding in, Babe Ruth. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To short, hit hard. And there's out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jimmy Fox. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Todd Helton. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Reggie Jackson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Reggie Jackson.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bryce Harper is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked on the ground down the line. Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. A shot down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cody Bellinger is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2.